My first big break onto the international needlework market was when Inspirations magazine featured a full-page feature about a bedspread I made for Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother's 100th birthday. The original piece was stitched by our current Queen's grandmother, Cecilia, Countess of Strathmore, in Glamis Castle. And the Queen Mother grew up as part of her childhood in Glamis Castle, and she nursed there during the war when it was turned into a field hospital. I think it was at that time that the bedspread was lost. When the Queen Mother approached 100, everybody wondered what on earth to give her at Glamis Castle. And the Strathmore family decided to commission me, which was very kind of them, to make a bedspread. And that's really because I made a bed head originally to replace the bed head that was there so that they could have a continuous look. So I did that as a volunteer, and that was great fun, and it was quite sparse because the embroidery just fits within the Italian Rococo frame, and it's worked in an incredible rush. Cecilia had many children, and she was a very busy woman running a castle. And of course, they had another summer house in England. So they were actually a family who had supported James VI of Scotland coming down to England to become James I of England and to rule as James VI and first. And the family, therefore, stayed within royal patronage where others perhaps were less fortunate. So they've always believed in Scotland being united with England and the trade from Scotland and England and abroad. And I think these influences come through in this design. Now, nobody's really sure if Cecilia designed this herself, but I think she did. I think the combination of the thistle and the rose are just so wonderful and so romantic. It's an absolutely wonderful design. And the cool, clean greens in the thistle with it's sort of almost a cool pink and purple in the thistle heads. Contrasts beautifully with the sage greens, which are so typical in the arts and crafts movement when it was actually designed and stitched. The rose and the English rose there. The crown, of course, in the middle with the Royal Collection, and the S for Strathmore in the middle, which is a wonderful thing.